Hey everyone, it's Justin Creek from Historic Columbus with another episode of Tuesdays with Justin. Today at Historic Columbus's Preservation Committee meeting, the main point of discussion was centered around Heritage Park, which is, if many of you have been following some of our Instagram posts and our social media and things like that, you're aware of our plans to be developed here at Heritage Park to relocate many of the historic artifacts and sculptures and things like that that are currently located at Heritage Park across the street, and develop this property with 5 historic homes. Well, as a part of that project, the relocation of many of these elements will include doing additional research and writing up new interpretive history about the elements, to include the log cabin located right here behind me. This log cabin was originally constructed in 1800, at least that's the best guess of some of the experts that we had look at the cabin a number of years back. Some things that they look at are the construction materials, the construction methods. Most notably for log cabins such as this, they looked at the notching pattern where the logs come together at the corners, and this log cabin has a very primitive notch style. It's called a square notch. It's a flat notch, and there are only 3 flat notch, square notch log structures known to still be standing in existence in the state of Georgia today. So this is a pretty rare example of its kind. This particular log cabin was located a few miles outside of town and was used as a trader's log cabin. And so early settlers, early pioneers of Columbus, before it was Columbus, would have traveled out to this cabin and traded different things with the Indians. And it was used in that manner for many, many years. And later on, it was found kind of abandoned and overgrown on a family farm in town, and it was donated to Historic Columbus many years ago, and it was a part of the Heritage Corner tours that we gave at the corner of 7th Street and Broadway for a long time. But this structure, along with the log, not the log cabin, but the brick kiln there behind it, will be a part of the restoration and kind of reimagining of the Chattahoochee Promenade, where we'll locate these structures too. And we'll tell you a little bit more about the brick kiln in our next week's video. But with that, we'll see you next Tuesday.